Welcome back to Running with Grace. I'm here today about to do a body scan. A body scan is a mindfulness practice used to help us understand what goes on in our body, to be with the body in non-judgmental ways. Body scans have been shown to help manage things like anxiety, depression, chronic pain. Learning how to do mindful body scans can also improve our emotion regulation. So if you're interested, come along with me in these next few minutes. And let's begin just by shifting something in our body, letting our body know we're about to do something. And then when you feel ready, if closing your eyes is okay, then do so. Otherwise, you might just shift your gaze down to the floor or somewhere below your heart. And let's begin by letting our brain know that there is nowhere else to be right now. Nothing to do. In these next couple of minutes, your only job is to follow along with my voice, and that's only if you'd like. I offer suggestions, but please care for yourself first, as always. So let's begin by bringing our attention to the crown of the head, the top of the head, and just noticing what's happening at the top of the head, any sensations. A lot can be going on in the forehead, right? And so we move our attention inside to the back of the head, maybe imagining the skull and the brain, noticing what's going on in the brow and the face, the jaw. And maybe breathing, right, as a way to let go of any tension in these places. Or maybe in our inhale, we bring breath to places that need a little more care or tenderness today. And so next we move our attention into the jaw, the neck, the back of the neck. If bringing some self-touch to these places is useful, you're welcome to do that gently, tenderly. And then we move into the shoulders and the back of the neck, and into the chest, just gently scanning, noticing sensation. Moving into the upper back, the spine. And then we might move into the left shoulder, down the left arm, into the left forearm, and into the hand where there are so many sensations, into the fingers. You can open your palm and clench and open as a way to bring your attention there. Actively tightening and then actively relaxing. And then the same with the right side. You might notice that right shoulder and the upper arm, the bicep, the tricep, right? The forearm, and down into the right hand and fingers. And again, if opening and then tightening feels good, right? We might do that a couple of times, and then we might shake it out and let the hands settle in the lap. And then move into the heart center, right? The torso, the abdomen, down into the mid back and lower back. Noticing any sensations there, tension, tightness, and maybe softening into those places. And we move into the hips and the pelvis. And maybe noticing the left thigh, both the front and the back. And we travel down into the left knee. And down into the lower leg, the shin and the calf. And then down into the left foot and toes. And again, you might wiggle or tighten the toes and then actively relax. Tightening and releasing. And then bring your attention into your right thigh. Maybe noticing where your body is held today by the chair or the bed. And then into the knee, the shin, the calf of the right leg. These legs that do so much for us all day. And then we breathe into the right foot. Again, you might open and release, tighten the toes, and then actively release. And then see if you can notice the whole body from the crown of the head, right? And down, down, down. Like traveling from the brain and down into the brainstem and down the spine, right? Following the pathways down all the way into both feet. And if it's cold where you are, like it is for me here, you might imagine a warm light filling your whole body. This abundant, unlimited light and warmth from every toe and all the way up to the crown of the head. Excellent. And then if there's anything else you know you need today, in this very moment, another couple of extended exhales, perhaps. Or maybe movement in fingers and toes. If you're like me and you have a fidgety body, by the end of the meditation, you're ready to move. So we might wiggle, squirm, shimmy, stretch, whatever feels good. And then we open our eyes and we come back to this new moment with new eyes. Noticing the room we're in, the colors and textures. And here we are, ready for this next moment. Thank you for being here again with me today. As always, take good care, hydrate, run, rest, play, and come back. Bye for now.